All right, let's talk about Gayle King. So she went on a Pivot podcast. She talked about dating some broke dudes, man. Let me play the clip. Along the way, I'm gonna let you know what I think about it. All right.
About it. We'd gone out maybe 2 months, and then he said he really needed to talk to me. Sure, what is it? Do you think you could lend me $4,000?
Come on, man. Yo, whenever girl or man, someone you dating, they get a little too serious on the phone. Oh, I really want to talk to you. You start wondering, like, what is it about? Like, we just started dating. Like something's wrong with the body. Like what happened? Did he get me some disease or what? Like, what happened? So you start wondering, right? Am I pregnant? Especially if a guy, right? If a dude, after 2 months, the sex is gonna be crazy the first 2 months, all right? So when a girl calls you, be like, oh, I got something to talk to you. I need to see you. You be like, what the freak? She got pregnant that fast? Damn! You start wondering, but all right, right off the gate, 4,000. You guys just started dating, all right? That was 2 months in, and you asking for 4,000. I ain't gonna lie to you, that's a turn off to me. That's a turn off. Let me tell this quick story, right? One time I was in the club, I was having fun. I saw this young lady, looking good, all that. I'm trying to highlight, I'm trying to, spit my game. So I was, hey, what's up? You good? You look good. Hey, maybe I should take you out sometimes, right? Let me get your number or maybe your IG. She was like, I need a drink first. Hey, I told her straight up. I was like, yo, listen, that's a turn off. You should let me offer. You should not ask me for a drink, though. It's like you exchanging your number for something. I get it. It's an exchange of something, but you cannot ask me for a drink. Like, yo, that sounds like you just in the club to get drinks for men. You get a drink from me, and you move on to the next guy to get a drink. So I was like, nah, that's the turn off. Just let her go. So that's what I feel. Someone just asking 4,000 after 2 months of you guys dating, man, that's a turn off, man. Let me continue.
And I'm like, oh, God.
He jumped out with 4,000 out the gate?
I know. It's so
he didn't
funny.
test the water?
You know what Oprah said? God, I would have felt better if you...
I mean, let's just be honest. For Gayle King, 4,000 is not that much for her. She's well off. She makes decent money. She been in the industry for a while. But it's just like it's not cute for a man. So I believe she felt like she was a sugar mommy to the guy. Also, I don't know how old was the guy though, because Gayle right now, and I'm not too sure how when that happened, because Gayle was married in 1982. She got divorced in 1993. She has one kid. Ever since, she never been married again. I'm pretty sure she has been getting some D left and right. She's 69. She's about to be 70 next year or this year. So she's old. Like, she's super old. Like, grandma's old. So I think, at this point, you 70, you should be out of the dating scene, though. And I'm just wondering, like, is she dating someone older than her or younger than her? Because at 69, 69, I don't think she'll date someone who's like 80. She'll not do that because she wants some actions. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure she's dating people who are younger than her. And whenever, like, a woman like that, she's older, she got money, you dating someone like 20 years younger than you, I guarantee you, if not all, some of them gonna use you as an ATM machine, though. They look at you, yo, I gonna get my money, do what I have to do, invest what I have to invest. I'll stick my DD into that PP for a few years. I just gonna close my eyes and do it, fake that love, and then move on once I get all my shit together. That's what it is. Unless she's dating someone who's older, like maybe 80, which I doubt it, man. I don't think she would date someone who's like 75, 80, unless the guy looks like very, very good. But I doubt it, though. But let me continue.
You said $40,000.
You just went in your purse. Here you go.
Because here's somebody who was making, 6 figures, successful. And when
Here's the thing. She said the guy was making six figures and he was successful. Making six figures doesn't make you successful. Also, there's layers to those, there's a layer of about six figures. 100,000 is six figures. I guarantee you making 100,000, unless you have, you know, no big debt like that. Because you make 100,000, you probably taking home maybe 60 after you pay taxes, your 401k, insurance, health insurance, dental, all that. You probably taking home 60K. So 60K, if you got student loans, right? You have credit card left and right. You gotta pay your rent. You live in a nice neighborhood. Your rent's a little high. You gotta get food. You gotta travel. You got a car note. 100,000 doesn't make you successful, which is six figures. But unless you're making 200,000, maybe 250, 300,000. Also, it depends. You can't make 300. There are people out there making 300,000 still broke because you have so many responsibilities. You have so many bills, so many debt. So her saying that, yeah, he was successful, he was making six figure. That means that six figure was not enough. So let me continue.
When I said, could I ask what it's for?
Oh,
He said, yeah, it was for a child support issue and to pay a payment on some furniture. I know.
all right. So someone is making six figures, having a hard time to spend 4,000. You know that dude was not making six figures. Maybe he lied somehow. Like I know. Like I said, six figures is not a lot, but the way she put it out there is like she's always making like the top six figures. I'm talking about like maybe $500,000, $250,000, because 100,000, like I said, is not enough. So 4,000, if you that successful, you can't even have 4,000. Maybe you don't have 4,000 in your savings account, and then for some child support, that means you kind of mess it though. You should organize your life. You should get your shit together. For some furniture, that story doesn't make sense to me. It's a little unclear though.
This was Sunday, and he said, I promise I'll pay you back by Thursday. And he did pay me back on Thursday.
Oh.
But I didn't.
Okay. That changes the story a little bit. So she actually gave the money to the guy on Sunday, and the guy paid back on Thursday. So I believe she was getting paid early. The direct deposit was kicking on Thursday. So maybe 4,000 to pay on Thursday. So maybe he was making like good six figures, maybe 400,000 a year. So it was successful. Maybe he's not just good at managing his money though. But that's actually tune off though. Here's the thing about dating when you're older. After a certain age for a woman, it's hard to date because especially her, someone who's 80 years old, I ain't even gonna lie. Unless they're not successful, they're not looking for her. Most guys are looking for her. Those are guys that are like younger because they feel like, oh, I need a cougar. How do they call it, cougar, right? I need a cougar. She's successful. She has money. Okay, I want her. Just to get some money. I gotta move. I don't think she's dating guys are thinking, okay, I'm going to marry this girl. We're gonna build a family because she's almost 70 though. It's like, it gets harder. At this point, you just accept to be used by those guys. It's like you have to buy the D. You have to pay for the D. You have to pay for the good times. So to me, it's normal. That's why it's very important for women. If you can't get married by the time you're 24, 25, latest maybe 26, please do it. Women always be talking about, oh yeah, I gotta have fun. I'll settle down when I'm 30, 32. No, it's not that easy. Especially when they say that they think just that easy. You can go grab a man and just have a man who can marry you. You know why they think like that? Because most women get a lot of sexual attention, though. Women, they always get a lot of men trying to hit on them, and they always feel like, yeah, it's not that hard to get a man. It's not that hard to get a man who can have sex with you, but to get a man who gonna marry you, a man that you respect and love, that's the hardest part. And get harder as you age though, as you get older. So it's not that easy. I be thinking like, yeah, I'm not getting man, it's that easy. Yeah, when I'm 30, I'm gonna settle down. Like, dumb, you stupid. Settle down when you hot. 24, if you find a man who loves you, a man who's like his shit together, you guys can build some. Settle down. Don't wait. you're not losing anything. I ain't like most of those girls, like they try to have fun in their 30s and 20s. By the time they're 30, 32, they out here complaining man and shit because of what you had those men. You had good men in your life, but you just didn't look at them because you wanted your hug your summer. You wanted to have fun. You wanted to rack up your body count. Now you're 35, you have like 100 body count. That's ridiculous, nasty. Oh, that's nasty. Let me finish this video.
Didn't feel the same. But he did, to his credit, pay me back on Thursday. But it just changed the relationship for me. It changed the relationship for me. I went on about it.
Yeah, I agree. That would change the like to be that comfortable to ask for 4,000 at the beginning. I get it. We all, maybe the situation was a little different. Maybe he felt comfortable to do that, but for a man, woman, they want someone who can provide, someone who can protect them. Although I don't think she need provision like that. She got her own money, but she just want at least to have that security. Okay, my man can provide. So if you're the one asking when you're supposed to be the provider, it's just a turn off. And I agree, it definitely gonna change the aspect of the relationship. So yeah, man, y'all let me know what you guys think, man. I'll catch you next time. Peace out, family. I'm out.